Hello everyone and welcome back today. We don't have an F1 video, that is coming tomorrow. If you've tuned in today expecting an F1 video, I'm sorry. We do have something very special planned though tomorrow with Mr. Owen. But today we're going to do a 91 Daniel James Summer Heat player review, which continues my long line of episodes where I review players that you can no longer get. Now, it is worth bearing in mind that since this recording of this video, I've actually done another 3 or 5 games. So, and he hasn't scored any more goals or assists, so bear that in mind when I'm talking about him later on. But yeah, let's now go on and have a look. So 5'7", high medium work rate. Obviously his preferred position is right mid, Man U. Let's have a look at his attributes then. 99 pace, acceleration and sprint speed. You'd expect that. His normal card is like, what, 94, 95 pace. 88 shooting, 92 pass, 92 dribbling, 40 defending, and 79 physical. 99 stamina there actually in the physical. Just having a look around. This should be a very good card. You know, like, you look at that card, obviously it was free. You had to do, I think it was all actually squad battles for this card, so anybody could have gotten it. Looks pretty good. As we go traits now, speed, dribbler, CPU AI, I mean, cool. If I knew how to dribble, that would be quite handy, but sadly I don't. Now we're actually going to do a slight double player review today. We'll also take a look at this man, Alexander Arnold, simply because he's Premier League as well. 92 pace, 85 shooting, 95 passing, 92 dribbling, 92 defending, and 87 physical. A lot of, a few 90, no, is there actually any 99s? Yeah, attacking position. There's a few 99s there. Stamina, obviously, when you get a chemistry style on him. Should all be there. Early crosser, long pass, and long shot taker. Again, I mean, you can argue best right back in the game. Pretty good overall. Nothing really to complain about that card. I've used him for 70 games. How have I done 70 games with him? He scored 20 goals as well, although I have used him to get Daniel James. So yeah, 11 assists. Sorry there. Yeah, this man is absolutely fantastic. If I was lucky enough to pack him, actually don't check out that video where I did pack him. I'll mention it in the comments, and you can search. It's only a little bit while back. It's just got the. If you're looking for it, it's just I mean, it's simple. You can just go. You guys can go look for it. So now we're here, and we're going to actually review him like we do. So let's see him in a game. I've handpicked this game because it's the one that I did the best in, which doesn't rarely happen. So I scored some pretty nice goals in this one. So let's now go on and let's review 91 Daniel James. Okay, so if you are a fan of Daniel James in real life, you might want to switch off the video because, well, I have some harsh words. To put it simply, he's shit. Now, for me, he's shit. It might be slightly different for everyone. I actually no, I'm not even going to say that because I've played against him now and he hasn't even scored an assist or a goal for anyone that I've either played against or with. Now it does okay. It is bear in mind that, as I said earlier on, I've played now about 9 to 10 games with him and he assisted one and scored one. I do not recall him scoring or assisting. So yeah, that is worth bearing in mind. And I've given him a huge amount of game time against really bad players. He doesn't even score an assist or a goal against this guy right here, okay? So it is worth bearing in mind. So yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with this card. It looks good. In theory, it should be good. But kind of like Kubo, it doesn't really live up to my expectations. And I even have him in a right mid position, and it's not like I don't have him linked to anybody, because I have him linked to Alexander Arnold for the majority of the matches I've used him in. I've actually used him in a central position, I've used him in left mid, I've used him, yeah, so right mid, left mid, and centre mid, in all those different positions, and he still hasn't managed to either assist or score, which is a little bit atrocious. But yeah, so there's a lot of things wrong with this card. To start with, like Kubo, people with 70 pace can catch him, and I don't know how that's possible. So EA, if you're listening, which I know you're not, please fix it. Also, while you're at it, fix Division Rivals, because I'm really getting annoyed of playing against 93 rated teams. But yeah, like, obviously people, that the pace issue is a thing. I mean, we've kind of noticed that now with 99 pace players, that it doesn't really do what it says in the tin. Another thing is just overall, he has actually lost me games. Never before have I done a player with a player review that has lost me a game. And that is, I mean, he 92 Fuenzalida, 99 pace. He's faster, he works, he's good. And remember, Daniel James has 99 overall sprint speed and acceleration. So it's not like, it's 99 pace, but then he's 95 something else. No. 99 all over the board. And this is something that really does truly annoy me. Now, you can argue a case for whatever you want, but the simple fact is, for me anyway, he is really lacking in pretty much all areas. I mean, it's not a case that he has been unlucky in his first 8-9 games. If I did 5, which at the start of this video I did, fine. Maybe he just took a little bit of getting used to. But 8-9 games and practically no assists or goals. It just is kind of lacking. And it's not even when he sets up in terms of key passes. He's had no key passes to my awareness. I've gone in and seen his stats at the end of every single game to see what he is like. And he is so bad. And I like him in real life. As a player, I think he's absolutely fantastic. But in this game, he is just not good. And it's sad because you'd expect him to be. I mean, you would really, really expect him to be. And it just hasn't happened. So, with that bearing in mind, let's now go and have a little bit of look at the 95 Alexander Arnold card. I'm going to be brief on this. Amazing card. If you ever pack him, well, no, you can't actually anymore, can you? Oh, no. I mean, I don't know, maybe the preseason, no, that wouldn't work. Maybe if they release everything into packs for the last week or something like that, and you're lucky enough to pack them, don't sell them. I mean, or exchange it for an SBC. Although I suppose it's kind of meaningless now, to be honest with you. I mean, it's the end of the game. Actually, if you guys want to see all the preseason promo stuff that's out in 2 days now, so when this video comes out, it'll be 1 day and 23 hours. Subscribe and turn that bell notification on, because pretty much the day after it comes out, I will be going in and looking at all the amazing things in the summer heat, or it's not summer heat, the preseason promo, and hopefully we might get some things. There's been rumors that what we get in preseason will carry over to FIFA 21. It does say in the menu, interestingly enough, that get a head start in FIFA 21. Maybe that just means early access in terms of buy the most expensive one from EA possible. Maybe it has another subtle little meaning in it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just go back to my point. Alexander Arnold, 95, probably best right back in the game. Absolutely fantastic. Thumbs up, really good card. So, back to Daniel James real quick. Yeah, it is a little disappointing. I mean, we had been asking for a really high-rated Daniel James card for a while now, and it finally comes along, and it just doesn't really work. It's annoying, because, as I said before, I really like Daniel James, but it's quite annoying, to say the least. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? What's your experience of Daniel James? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, so what do you guys actually want to see next? Do you want some more player reviews from FIFA? I'm taking suggestions. While I'm here actually talking about things that you guys want, it has actually been brought to my attention that the channel name isn't exactly... What's the right word I can put this in? If you look at it, if you're scrolling through videos and my name pops up, it doesn't really stand out. It doesn't really say what we're about. Like the F1 word, for example. You know that that's about Formula One, or you know, FIFA Boy 69. You know, it's something stupid like that. That at least you know that it's FIFA. With Boy in Blue, it's kind of general overall. Now, in fairness, we do a whole lot of different things. I mean, we do gaming, we do racing, FIFA, but also your man rage quit. That's hilarious. Like, yeah, I have been made aware of that. I am seriously considering changing the channel name, but I want you guys to have a little bit of an input as well in the comments and over the next few videos. Actually, if you wouldn't mind thinking about it, what would you like the channel name to be? Remember, it needs to be like, it needs to include everything. You know, like something clever, or maybe you guys just want it the same. Let me know what you guys think about that. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you later. Goodbye.
Sometimes I feel so deaf. I'm calling on you cause I can't do it myself. Like this going to make